What's up, everyone? How's it going? So I know I haven't made a video in a very long time, and with all the quarantine stuff, things have just been a little hectic. Updates on the cars. Haven't done anything. The RSX has a new fender. I got a new bumper for it, but it's black and it still needs painted. I finally found a stock exhaust for the car. That's on the car. The car's quiet now. It runs great. The CRX, I bought a new cabin harness for the car. Still need an engine harness. And then for the sedan, I picked up a set of spindles off of CRV, and I'm going to be converting that to 5-lug, and I'll show you guys how to do a poor man's 5-lug conversion. Also, I went to JD Yamaha Direct to pick up a set of CTR wheels, and I'll show you that right here. So right now I'm currently working on the D series motor right here. Just getting a little things tidied up, brackets, alternator brackets, alternator. I need to get the water pipe back here back on. Just pretty much get all that stuff on, put the clutch on, put the transmission together, and get it ready for the sedan. And then as far as for the sedan, I need to get inside the engine bay and clean up the engine bay, prep it for the motor. So stay tuned. So let me tell you a little bit about this motor. It's a D16y8 complete block. It's got Vitara, I can't remember the size, but it's Vitara pistons, and then it's got Speed Factory long rods. It's got king bearings, thrust washers, new water pump, new timing belt, Gates timing belt. It's got a new main and rear seal, new oil pump. The head's been ported, both sides, intake and exhaust. It's got a regrind Delta cam. It has SuperTech valves, oversized valves, and it's got for a valve train. Pretty simple build, nice daily build for boost. Hoping to get around 400 or 500 daily. I won't be traveling too far, so this will be a fun daily to drive. So right now I'm just putting little things here and there. I got the alternator brackets back on, alternator back on. I need to put the water pipe back on. I need to find a oil pressure switch, and I believe a knock sensor right here. I need to throw an oil filter on there. I need to get this thing blocked off and put a catch vent thing, AN fitting right here. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'm probably gonna have to take the oil pan back off so I can get a fitting welded on for the turbo drain. But I will probably do that after I get the car running. I'm probably going to get the car running, drive it the way it is on a base map for a little bit, let it run, not necessarily drive it, but let it run, let it break in, And then at that point, I'll start putting the turbo kit on. After I put the turbo kit on, I'll get my lines ran, and I'll determine where I need to put my drain. But yeah, I mean, so far that's pretty much it. One thing I always try to recommend for people that's doing a maintenance or building a motor or anything, try to use as much OEM parts as you can. I always recommend OEM oil filters, OEM water pump, OEM head gaskets, OEM timing belts, especially when you're only making 400 or 500. Use OEM parts. Anything above that, then then maybe you can look into other stuff, but OEM oil filter for sure. Guess what I just got? Bam! ACT clutch. These are one of my favorite clutch kits out there. Got the HD pressure plate, and then the 6 pad sprung disc. Oh man. Got the release bearing, alignment tool, flywheel bearing. Woo-wee. Oh, there it is. Got the transmission on, new clutch, put the flywheel on. All that's left on the block to do is get the knock sensor on, put the intake manifold back on. I'm still waiting for the AN fitting, or the AN fitting for the catch can, and then after I put those two on, then I'll put the intake manifold on. I've already got a plug for the idle air assist. Now I just need to throw the engine harness on, get a distributor, and should be ready to throw back in the car.